Welcome back. I'm Heather, and today I am going to share with you the Tuttle Twins. These books were recommended to me by a friend, so I went ahead and I made the purchase, and let me tell you, she was right. You absolutely need to purchase these for your kids. Even if you don't homeschool, it's great for you as a parent to teach your children about these things. So what are the Tuttle Twins? This is an 11-book series. In them, you have the Tuttle Twins. You have Ethan and Emily, and they go on little adventures and meet new people and talk to friends. And they learn about the economy and civics. So this is great for ages, I would say between the ages of like 5 and 11, maybe even 12. It is told in a story form. So this one is number 1. This is called The Law. Then you have the Miraculous Pencil. Then you have the Creature from Jekyll Island, Food Truck Fiasco, Road to Serfdom, The Golden Rule, Searching for Atlas, Spectacular Show Business, The Fate of the Future, The Education Vacation, and The Messed Up Market. Every single book is based on either a book or an essay. Example, this one is based on the book The Law by Frederick Bastat. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but he's a French guy and I'm probably butchering it. It has a little bit about him in the back of the book, and in this one they're learning all about wisdom. Now, we have already read this one. My kids absolutely loved it. The children are often taught that government protects our life, liberty, and property. But could it be true that some laws actually allow people to hurt us and take our things? Join Ethan and Emily Tuttle as they learn about property, pirates, and plunder. With the help of their neighbor Fred, the twins will need to figure out what they can do to stop the bad guys in government. So if you have an older student or even yourself would like to go and read this book that it's based on, you can do that. You have that option, so you can be learning a little bit more in depth about what you're teaching your kids. Spectacular Business Show is where they learn about being an entrepreneur isn't easy, especially when you're up against some tough competition. Join the twins as they dive into the ins and outs of becoming a business owner, solving the many problems that pop up along the way. This one is based on competition and entrepreneurship by Dr. Israel M. Kurtzner. I'm probably mispronouncing his name as well. And this one is The Search for Atlas. This one's based on the book Atlas Shrugged, and it talks about how things begin to fall apart when socialism creeps in. And it's set in a circus theme, so it's relatable to kids. I'm really excited about reading this one. So this is just really the foundations of what we have in our world, our society. With this, I'm dropping it. With this, I was actually able to print off the workbooks. I'm not sure if it's still going on, but when I purchased this, you were able to print off the work pages that go with this. In the workbook pages, it's got coloring pages. It has an introduction. If you haven't read the book, it kind of gives you a rundown of it. You have writing practices of the main things. Sometimes it's vocabulary words, word searches, crossword puzzles, decoding. Now my kids love this. Decoding the message. And this is kind of like the central theme of your books. Then it usually has them do a service project, a group discussion, which I absolutely love because then it kind of gives me points to emphasize with them, has a writing assignment. It also gives you more information on the books or the essays that they are based on. This one's based on iPencil. And my favorite and the kids' favorite part is at the end they have some sort of thing that you can do. So we have baked chocolate chip cookies. This one is pancakes. This is really worth the money. I paid very little in comparison to other curriculums that we have purchased in the past. This by far is quality books. They also have weekly, monthly lesson plans that you can sign up for. Now, some people are like, do these lean more left, more right? Are they more in the center? Personally, I would say they are leaning more on the libertarian side. They try to keep it as basic and non-biased as possible and just lay out the facts and what our founding fathers believed, and these different essays and books that they're based on, they're all more kind of in the center. That is just my take on them. I would suggest you go ahead and read them, or read about them, read up on them, look at different reviews, and make your judgments based on that. But I will tell you, my kids love these books. They wanted to read more yesterday, but I'm like, we have to slow down. I would highly suggest this for anyone, not just homeschooling families, but for anyone who is looking to teach their children economics and civics on their level. It doesn't go over their head, and again, it teaches them in story form, and they absolutely love it. The stories are very engaging. They enjoyed the workbook pages. I am highly satisfied with this set, and I know the author Connor Boyack, I'm probably mispronouncing his name too. He said there's like between 10 and 11 books in the series, but I would love, and I would definitely buy more if they came out with more, because these are so informative and it gives kids an opportunity to think about the bigger picture, to think about the world we live in. They see things going on your TV. They might even peek over your shoulder as you're watching, social media or scrolling through social media or on the internet, and they're reading things, they're seeing things, and they form these questions in their, little minds, like, why is that important? And sometimes they even ask them, and then they form opinions. And I think it's very important as parents that we guide our children in the right way to have free thinking, open minds, and to see what is right, what is wrong, and what the foundational fathers wanted us to have. So I'm gonna hop off on here and go and play with my little girl, because she is ready for me with her horses. So if y'all have any questions or comments, please feel free to pop one down below. I would love to answer anything that you have about these. Felt like I should just share this with you. Oh, one more thing. It's illustrated. So look at this. I mean, completely illustrated. So if you have a visual learner, you're not just reading from straight chapter books. Please feel free to like and share this video, and we will see y'all next time. Happy homeschooling. Bye guys.